Hi. Hi. Okay, so let's just get started, okay? My name is Mfon. I'm a multi-talented human. I'm a creator, career coach, educator, a dreamer, and the world's most curious human you can ever. If I want to know anything, I will know it. Yeah. So, but wait, I'm not done. I'm also a self-education fanatic, a detail-driven women's empowerment advocate, a stubborn achiever, and a proud individualist. And I am a lover of the Lord. If you've been following me for 2 years now, I started YouTube. You know this already. My students, everybody knows already, but I just have to mention this in case there are newcomers here. All right. So you see that I'm way more than just one thing, and I know you are too. So to help you connect with the magic pieces of who you are and bring that dream life down from the shelf that you've been keeping it for a long time and start living your dream life ASAP. Today, I'm going to help you find clarity. Okay, I'm going to help you build your confidence, and I'm going to show you the fastest, not easiest. I was supposed to add that. That just came to my mind now. I was supposed to add is not easiest path. It's the fastest, but not easiest path to becoming a paid virtual assistant. All right. So why virtual assistants? Why is virtual assistants a high income skill that you need to learn in 2025, but not just 2025? Number one is because businesses need remote help now more than ever. Businesses wants to save costs, and aside that, whether you are selling pepper, whether you are selling water, you have to be online. Okay, and the people that are going to help your business thrive are virtual assistants. So that's why virtual assistants is a high income skill that you need to learn in 2025. I used to tell people that when they come to me and be like, I want to make money online, I tell people that one of the fastest way, affiliate marketing is one, but one of the fastest way to make money online is to become a virtual assistant. And people tell me it's saturated. We're going to come to that later, anyways. All right. So number two is the VA industry is projected to grow by at least 20% annually as more businesses shift to remote work. Number three, some VAs are earning 500 to $5,000 monthly. I know this might sound utopian to you, but we're going to fix that. All right. So that's why you need to learn this high income skill. Okay. But before we get started, let's get real, neighbors. Let's get real. By the end of today's session, you will know if VA is right for you or not. If it's not, we're going to find out. All right. But before we get started, it all starts with your mindset. Okay. It all starts with your mindset. I'm going to tell you the brutal truth about why most people never make it as virtual assistants or in any high income career at all. It's not because they lack the skills. It's not because they are not enough clients, there aren't enough clients outside there. It's because they've already lost in their mind before even starting. And this isn't just my opinion or something I just made up. This goes way back to thousands of years. So I'm just going to take you to Numbers. I told you I love the Lord. Numbers 13:33, when Moses sent 12 spies to scout the land of Canaan, the promised the land flowing with milk and honey, the land God had already promised them, right? But here's what happened. The spies, they saw the land, they saw it was good, they saw opportunities, but then they saw giants. And instead of believing they could win, they said, we seem like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. I need you to read that again. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes. Nobody called them grasshoppers. Nobody told them they were too small. They decided in their own minds, and they even voiced it, that they were already defeated. that they were already defeated. Now, you might say, for what does this have to do with becoming a virtual assistant? You've come again. This is because this is exactly how most of us think. I know you are here. I went through the form, right? The Google Sheets, and I saw some of your responses. That informed most of these slides. Okay. I know some of you might say, but I don't have experience. Everyone starts from somewhere, and that's fact. Take it to court, take it to anywhere. You might say, I'm not smart enough for this. There are people who you know more than, they are killing it outside. Why? Because they took action. Like, if you can even say this yourself, you know it yourself. There are people you look at and be like, Omo, as I be sort of pass this person, child. That's true, and a lie as well. That person took action, and you are just there telling yourself you're not smart enough. You might say, what if I fail? Yes, so you might not. But failure is not the end. Failure doesn't mean, oh, I wouldn't have done it in the first place. No, it's part of the process, it's part of the journey. You might also say other VAs are already making money. I can't compete. Hello, the market is not saturated, and I'm going to show you that. Not tomorrow, today. I'm going to show you different niches that you can venture into, even create more for yourself and stand out. I know some of you are here and you tell me you're too old. For me, my students know this. Age is immaterial. I had one of my students, or I think during wave one, a woman came to me. That woman is 54 years. She was telling me that she's doing some programs, and she wanted me to give her clarity if she should sign up for VASP. That was even in wave one. We're currently in wave two, right? And all the things she was saying, I was not paying attention to it. My head was spinning on the 54 years. I was like, Mfon, you're playing with your life. Like, 54 years wants to sign up for a training. So to me, age is immaterial. I had a student come up to me last week, one of my students in wave two, and was like, Mfon, you need to slow down. No, you need to know that some of us, we are not the same age. I told her, point blank, I wish I remembered this. I would have screenshot it so I will show you. I told her age is immaterial because it's all in your mind. It's in your head. It's what you are telling yourself. Okay? You might also say, what will people say? People will now say, you too, you ventured into these tech online things. Who cares? Who cares about what you say? You're not paying my bills. What you think about me is immaterial. Okay? These are people that are not paying your bills. Okay? These are people that if you go broke tomorrow, they cannot give you nothing. So you shouldn't. Whatsoever they say is immaterial. Okay? You are the one calling yourself a grasshopper. Okay, you are the one calling yourself a grasshopper. And because you believe it, you start playing small. You hesitate. You don't apply for jobs. You don't market yourself. You let fear control you. All right, your beliefs shape your actions. If you think you can't succeed, you won't. If you think you tell yourself you can't succeed, who am I to tell you otherwise? And if this is still your mindset after everything I've said, I know you might have brought that mindset to this training. But if this is still your mindset after everything I have said so far, you can sign out now and tell us bye-bye. No problem. Don't waste your data. But if you're still here today, I want you to think bigger. See yourself as someone who can succeed in this space. I would have started this training with, oh yeah, what is virtual assistant? Is this one, that one? You work remotely, you earn a certain amount of money, and then I continue. Oh, this is the skill you need. I would have started with that. But in this life, everything starts in your mind. Everything starts in your mind. The winners in this industry, they think differently. Among those 12 spies, only 2 thought differently, and that was Joshua and Caleb. They saw the same land that those spies saw. They saw the same giants, but instead of saying, oh, we're too small, we're done, these people, we cannot. But they said, we can certainly do this. And you can find that in Numbers 13:30. I don't I love God. And guess what? They were the ones who actually entered the land and succeeded because they refused to see themselves as grasshoppers. So I hope I don't have any grasshopper on this live session in my community. I'm going to ask you now, and I need feedback from you. Why do you want to become a virtual assistant? Are you interested or you are committed? So what is the difference? If you're interested, you'd be like, oh, this virtual assistant thing, I've been hearing Mfon talk about. Outside that, people have been talking about this thing. And it's like, this is like the quickest way. She says it's the quickest way. I'm interested in this thing. No, I want to make money online. Let me just sign up. Let me learn this skill. Right? That's interested. Okay. That's what brings you to the skill. Now, committed is when, I don't want to use that word that just came to my head now. Don't get behind me. Committed is when it gets hard and you tell yourself, we're doing this, we don't give up around here because it's going to get hard. It's definitely going to get hard. I tell my students, because I know the program I created, so it will get hard. When it gets hard, if you were just interested, you're going to run. That's small. Let's come back. If you're just interested, you are going to run. But if you are committed, interested and committed, no matter what happens, you are done learning the skill and probably you pitch yourself to like 20 clients and nobody responded. You will still stay committed. You will not tell yourself, it's like this V8 thing is not working. No. Let me go and learn coding. It's like, is that one that is going to make wave? Right? So that's the difference. This community, we have people who are interested and committed. Okay. And I'm hoping that you are truly committed. All right. So let's get into business. Now, what is a virtual assistant? Now, most people think that VA is just about data entry, email filtering, and answering calls. I do ask my students before we get started, oh, you see, not even my students, a lot of people in my community, VA community, they'll be like, oh, I'm interested in administrative. You hear administrative, even if you go on LinkedIn now, all you see is administrative, but there is more to that. And I'm going to open your eyes to see. When I went through your responses in the form you filled, some people were like, they don't know the niche they can venture into. I don't gatekeep. If you are subscribed to my channel and you've been watching my videos, you see that I don't gatekeep. Anything I know, I was telling my friend that it feels like each time I learn something or I just remember something, I want to make a video on it. I feel like I want to tell everybody about it. So I don't gatekeep. I'm going to show you the niche or niches I'm venture into. So is professional who provide administrative or specialized services remotely. They help businesses with tasks that range from administrative work to more specialized functions. And I'm going to show you what function specialized for. Okay, VA is a business. It's a serious business. And VAs are problem solvers, okay, that helps businesses run smoothly, faster, and better. Okay, so what are the high value services that we offer to clients? Okay, we offer high value services to clients like entrepreneurs, small business owners. Please excuse me. Let me take water. Thank you. Okay, so VAs offer services to entrepreneurs, small business owners, coaches, consultants, public speakers, e-commerce brands, agencies, NGOs, you name them. Okay, some examples of VA roles across different industries are business VAs, e-commerce VAs, marketing VAs, tech VAs. We are going to explore more of this when we are talking about the different niches today. Not tomorrow. Okay, so what are the skills? What skills do you need as a virtual assistant? I'm hoping that You are with your pen and your paper. What skills do you need? Now we have the core soft skills and the essential technical skills. People think that you need to be a tech guru to become a virtual assistant. I'm here to debunk that. It's not true. Okay? It's not true. So, what are the soft skills? I listed just four because these are super, super important. Number one, communication. Clients need clear, proactive updates. You need to know how to communicate. During my training, I tell my students, write emails. I'm not there's no way I can create a what do we call it now? A model and tell you, oh, this is about communication. Oh yeah, let's talk about communication theoretically. It's practical. I tell them, write official email to me submitting your task. Add your subjects because this is super important. This is how you communicate with clients. Most of you want to work with international clients and you cannot send emails. Trust me. You might think, oh, me, I know how to send emails. So emails is just what's there to send email? That's you. There are a lot of people that doesn't know how to send email. It's sad, but it's true. So the next soft skill is time management. After communication, you're managing clients' chaos. You're not adding to it. So you need to manage your time well. Okay. I have a deadline set for my students. You need to submit your tasks by Friday, 5 p.m. I know why I am doing all of this. To get you ready for the real world. Because this is how it is. Once you have a deadline, you have to meet it. I cannot employ you as a VA and then I'm working for you and paying you at the same time. So you need to manage your time management skill. I saw, I think, one or two persons on the form you filled, they were like time management. You can manage your time properly. It's all about prioritizing your task. All right. So the next soft skill is problem solving. Your job is to solve problems, not just complete tasks. You are not a task completer. I just got that word. I don't know if it's correct. All right. You are a problem solver. As a VA, you are a problem solver. So this is an essential skill you need to have. The next one, I wrote that there are so many skills, but these are very essential. Attention to detail. Small mistakes cost businesses money. My students can identify to this. This one, I preach this one like there's no tomorrow. Read your tax documents from beginning to, don't skip anything. I need you to pay attention because the smallest mistake, if you're working with for someone like me, the smallest mistake, I will not renew your contract the next month. After cautioning you for like 2 times and you repeat the same mistake, I'm going to wave you goodbye. So it's super important that you pay attention to details. I see people make reels where people say, me, after checking my emails and verifying all the mistake, and then when they send it, they're now seeing dead sir instead of dear sir. These things are real. So you have to pay attention to, these are skills you get to cultivate while doing it. It's not like it's something you can learn theoretically. You can just go online and read it. No, you have to implement. So what are the essential skills, technical skills? Number one is workspace. And this includes documents, sheets, Google Form, calendar, and the likes. All of these things, I teach them in VA simulation, but I'm not going to talk about that now. All right, the next essential skill is how to use Trello. I have a video on the channel on how to use Trello. Again, I told you, I don't gatekeep. I have a video on the channel on how you can use Trello for project management, Asana. There are other tools as well. There is ClickUp, right? There's Airtable. I use Airtable for my content. And then the next tool, essential tool, is Canva. Canva is like, I don't know, if you know how to master Canva, you are hot cake. If you know how to navigate. Now, I'm not talking about, I mean basic designs. You know how to marry your colors. You know how to marry your fonts. You know how to create basic designs, manage your space. You have a skill already that you are sitting on that can make you a lot of money. All right. The next one is email. I had mentioned this earlier when I was talking about communication. email, and social media management. I'm going to talk more on that as we continue. All right. So please write down your questions. Don't me yet. Okay. So I spoke about VA simulation program. This is a program I created. This is my baby. This is a program after my heart. And we are currently in the wave 2, right? But registration for wave 3 is open. The VA simulation program is a global, intensive, one of a kind coaching program. In 6 weeks, I'm about to increase it to 7. My students here, please, you can go now. I'm about to increase it to 7 weeks. You will engage in real world tasks. Okay, so what VASP lets you do is gain experience with real world tasks, get feedback and mentorship from me, yours truly. You get feedback, weekly review, personalized. Now, I'm not talking about general review where I just say, okay, everybody, you did well. No, I offer personalized review. It's a lot of work on my end, but I still do it. I offer personalized review. If there's something you didn't do well, go do it again, please. You also build your portfolio to show clients. Now, how do you know if this program is for you? You are tired of feeling stuck in a job you don't love. You want the freedom to work from anywhere in the world. You are eager to learn in demand skills but don't know where to start. These are some of the concerns most of you had in your form. You are a parent, student, busy professional looking for flexibility. And lastly, not the least, Sapa is dragging you. Oh, Onye, thank you. Vas is amazing. That's my student. Sapa is dragging you and you want to find a way out. VAST is for you. And what are you going to be learning in VAST? These are some of the things you're going to be learning. Again, I update VAST every time. So that's why I'm telling my students to leave, because I've added a lot of things that are not even on these slides to wave 3. And it's going to be the same thing for wave 4. And wave 4 might increase the price because we're increasing value. All right. So if you want to register now for wave 3, because wave 4, the price is going to increase. I was trying to tell you something. So when I started wave 1, when I started wave 1, when I started wave 1, somebody told me that I should just do a course and then upload it. I told the person no, because that's how my brain works. This program is something I want to be updating every time. All right. So these are the things you're going to be learning: from creation, basic Canva, design, appointment settings, email management, email marketing, social media management, content creation. You know, this is what I do already. Email management. Why is okay, email marketing was the other one. Project management, lead generation, editing, creating, how to create a lead magnet, landing page, portfolio, AI, and automation. You learn how to, a lot of you were complaining that you need to learn how to Trisha, please leave this place. Thank you. So a lot of you were complaining that you want to learn how to get jobs. I teach you shameless outreach. Ask my students. They know this. I teach you shameless outreach, and I'm going to show you the evidence of it that's gotten some of my students jobs. All right. I'm also going to teach you how to use video pitch, create video pitch that converts. I'm also going to teach you how to present, how to create this my fine slides. Please, this my slide is fine, Abby. So all of those things you will get to learn. All right. So these are some of the things. These are what my students are saying about VAS.
One of the people I reached out to that I did email management for hired me. So
Are you serious?
yeah, so I currently have to remove jobs now. So
Jesus.
but I one a foreign client in the US and one here in Nigeria.
Oh
And
my God, Nora.
Hi, I'm Marley, and I'm a proud student of the VA Simulation Program. One, let me share my experience with you. Initially, I was thinking I would need some sort of internships and all that to polish up my skills from ALX, you know, all that. Mfon told me I wouldn't need any of that after taking the VAS program. Guess what? That was true. She took us through everything practically. One thing that struck me was how she gave us personalized reviews. Look, after this program, my confidence level A1. I started landing clients. When I had two clients, one for admin task, one for social media, I wasn't confident in social media management. But because of the VA simulation program, I know that I can handle that for anyone. Look, if you're looking for a side, just for that one word, I am your side.
Hi there, my name is Mbali, and I was in the first cohort for the Virtual Assistant Simulation Program. The Virtual Assistant Program was a game changer for me. It provided real life experience and it built my confidence and skills as an aspiring virtual assistant. The biggest lessons I've learned was to keep having faith in myself and to believe in myself and to put myself out there. And because of that, I landed my first job as a social media virtual assistant in the middle of the VASP program. VASP encourages you to reach out to real life people because how else will you gain real life experience without reaching out to real life people? That I have to admit was one of the biggest challenges I had to face. But luckily, our mentor Mfon was there to guide us. The support, guidance, and practical tasks made all the difference. If you are serious about becoming a VA and would like to build a proper portfolio with a real life experience, I would most certainly recommend this VASP program. It is the perfect launch pad for any person who wants to start out as a virtual assistant. Hi there, my name is Bali and
Okay,
I
so
was
that
in the
was Mbali. You might be saying, or before I play the third one from a Nigerian, you might be saying, oh, Shebi, the first person, Marilyn, is from Ghana. Mbali is from South Africa. By the way, Mbali got her first gig. I think she mentioned it yourself, there herself, if you were listening. In I think week 4, yes. When I got that email, I was over the moon. So you might be saying, yes, you can sign up for VAS even without joining ALS. I don't want to miss that question. Yes, you can sign up for VAS. You don't need ALS to sign up for VAS. VAS is not ALS. My students can tell you this, please. Please keep your questions. I'm going to attend to them. So as a Nigerian, you might be saying, oh, shebi that one, they are from South Africa, they are from Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya. Let me show you. I have 2 of my students here.
I am Mariam.
I couldn't compile all of them, but this is one. I think I have 2 here. Let me share you one of my students. She's Mariam from Nigeria.
I am Mariam, an email marketing specialist. I was opportune to be part of Mfon virtual assistant simulation program, and I must say that it's a game changer. What I love most about the program was the hands-on learning experience. We're able to work on real life tasks that prepared us ahead of the actual client's work. And I also love the fact that we get personalized feedback from our coach, and that helps me to understand my weakness, to also work on it, to understand my strengths, and to refine my skills. Thanks to this program, I was able to learn how to confidently put myself out there, and in fact, this helped me to land my very first gig as a virtual assistant. I really recommend it's worth investing in. Thanks to Mfon for this life-changing opportunity and impactful experience.
Okay, so I'm going to play another Nigerian student for you. This is Abdul. Why inform this thing?
If you're an aspiring,
Inform, please stay away from my live session. Please let's listen to Ivy.
hi,
Inform keeps
my
popping
name
up.
is Ivy. I was part of the Wave 1 Virtual Assistant Simulation Program with Mfon Akpan. The program opened my eyes to the possibilities of the things I could do because after the ALX Virtual Assistant Program, I had a lot of theoretical work and I wasn't sure that I could get a job with the skills I got there. So the VASP opened my eyes to a lot more other aspects of being a virtual assistant, and it showed me what I could actually do. So currently I work with a hair brand in the UK, and I help to book appointments and manage appointments for them. Yeah, and I got a hang of it during the virtual assistant simulation program. Please sign up, it will help you. Thank you. Hi, my name is Ivy.
Okay, that was Ivy. Let's listen to Abdul. Abdul is a Nigerian.
My name is Abdul, and I'm excited to share my experience with the VA simulation program. Even though I had prior VA training, I wanted something hands-on that would truly prepare me for real-world client work. The VA simulation program delivered exactly that. The tasks and simulation made me feel like I was already working as a VA before even landing my first client. Now, the biggest lesson I learned was the importance of time and professional communication. Learning how to prioritize tasks effectively and interact with clients confidently has been a game changer for me. Since completing the program, I have already landed 2 short-term clients, and I feel more equipped to take on even bigger opportunities. Now, if you are thinking about joining, I highly recommend it. This program is a great investment in your skills and future. Big thanks to Mfon and the team for this exciting program.
These are testimonials from my students. So why join today? Because ask them, limited space. I had already told you, I give personalized reviews and I take limited amount of people because there is so much I can do as a person. And I don't want to outsource this to my assistant because I want to give the review myself. So that's why I need to join today. And I said ALX. VASP is not ALX. VASP is not automated. No, it's not. ALS is automated in the sense that no matter the link you do, like no matter the kind of task you do, you submit the link correctly. Nobody's going to come back and tell you, hello, let me use somebody's name here. Let me use somebody's name. Margaret, you did trash. Nobody's going to come back and say, Margaret, you did trash. No. Nobody's going to come back to tell you that because the system is automated. But me, I will tell you that you did trash in your face. Go back and do it. So VAS is not for crybabies. VAS is not for people who make excuses. Thank God some of them are here. If you give me excuse, me and you are going to fight. Don't give me excuses. If you check my sales page, you see it there. I do not like excuses. I do not like crybabies. There's nothing like, oh, my data, my network, my battery. Don't give it to me because you're not going to give clients these excuses. And the link to sign up is in the description. So if you're in Nigeria, you can use the account number on the screen, right? You can use the account number on the screen and send your receipt to the WhatsApp number on the screen as well. Okay. And when you send me the receipt, I'm going to send you your onboarding pack. I'm going to send you your intake form. I'm going to send you the link to join the exclusive group. Other countries can use my neighbors in Kenya, my neighbors in Ghana, my neighbors in Zimbabwe, my neighbors in South Africa, my neighbors in Cameroon. Please use the link in the description to sign up, or just reach out to me with the WhatsApp number on the screen and I will send the link to you. All right, Nigerians can use the link as well in the description to sign up. Your niche determines your income. The more valuable your skills, the higher the rate. So what are the different parts that can be right for you? Parts that can be right for you. We have general admin VA. This is basically calendar management, email management, data entry, and the likes. And then we have customer support. Then we have social media VA. We have e-commerce. We have tech and IT support. But then I don't want to dwell here. Let me take you to specialization, because specialization is the key to higher income, to higher earnings. All right. General VAs will struggle in 2025. They're struggling already. If I show you my inbox, a lot of people just come, oh, since I finished ALS, nothing for me. Oh, I've not nothing. They're struggling already and they are going to struggle in the years to come. All right. Because unless they niche down and offer more valuable services, they're going to struggle. So what are the specialized niches that you can venture into? We have tech, marketing, SMM is social media management. We have AI, we have automation, we have high value admins. All right. Then what is the high niches what are the high niches in 2025? This is my favorite part, and the part you should pay attention the more, because a lot of you are saying you're confused about your niche. And as a beginner, you need to keep this in mind first before you even start your training, because I do open my program to a lot of niches. I tell my students explore all, and then you can circle back, because once you do, like maybe in your week 2 you do a particular task. Example, for week 4 we did social media management for week 4, and a lot of them came back and told me, oh, I really love this niche, I think I found my niche from Mfon. And I saw their tags while reviewing it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you've really found your niche. So what are the high income VA niches in 2025 and even beyond? We have tech VAs. Now you're going to be, as a tech VA, what are you going to be doing? You're going to be managing websites, CRM automation, Zapier setup, Notion workflow. Okay, so as a executive assistant VA, executive virtual assistant, you're going to be supporting high-level administrative CEOs and executives. As an influencer VA, this is a niche that a lot of people are sleeping on, and I don't see online. I go on LinkedIn and all I see is administrative, people in my inbox, administrative. If you can become an influencer VA. Now, what does this mean? You create content calendars for people like me who are YouTubers, influencers, content creators. Okay, you edit their videos. All right, you get to speak to brands on their behalf. You can just create this niche for yourself. You don't have to go with the bandwagon of administrative. Oh, email management, that's where I want to stick my head. Email management and calendar management. Don't, no. If you're on this life, that should not be. I need you to think. That's why I started with mindset. I need you to think outside the box. Even the administrative, you can tell yourself, I want to be a research VA. I know this is a tip I give on my one-on-one session, but then again, I overshare, okay, and I don't gatekeep. You can tell yourself, yes, I'm an administrative VA, no problem, but I want to specialize in research. Call yourself, I'm a research VA, and then you build a niche on that for yourself. Okay, the next one is marketing and lead generation VA. This is one of the places money is, because a lot of people are running from it. Lead generation. You create email campaigns, LinkedIn outreach, sales funnel optimization, and I teach this in the VA simulation program. A lot of my students were complaining here. It's a lot of work, but it pays. And another niche where people run away from is social media management. Why do people run away from this? Because people don't want to create content. Content creation is a lot of work. But then in my program, I show you that all you need is just to create the content, and you can automate them, right, to go live on the assigned dates. And then the next thing you need to do is to check analytics, check the growth. So this is another niche that people run away from, because they just want to do soft work. They just want to do soft work. Nobody wants stress. I just want to manage email. I just want to manage calendar. You hear them say this, but then if you give them the calendar and the email to manage, they run away. I've had cases like this. Before you hear me saying this or bringing it to this training, it's super important that you know what you are doing. If you tell me you are administrative, email management, and calendar, that's where you want to specialize in, and I give you a calendar to manage, and you do trash, why will I employ you? Somebody reached out to me after her ALS training and was like, oh, that unfortunately she doesn't know where to start. I think this was in November last year, that she got a job, and that she's starting in December. She reached out from my community, my VA community, that she's starting the job in December, and that the CEO told her to create file management. Yes, I think it was file management and other things they asked her to do. And these are things that were covered during the ALX virtual assistant training. And I asked her, did you do the training? She said yes. When did you graduate? She said, I'm like, wait, what were you doing? What were you doing? So VASP is not theoretical. I'm already answering that question of difference between VAS and ALX. Let's move on. So the next niche is AI powered VA. Oh, this is the future. This is the Stanley, please leave my live session. This is the future. Okay, how many of you received that I said comments? What was the CTA for that? Comments free. Yes, comments free to fill the form, something like that. How many of you got responses after you commented? That was automation using one of the tools I listed here, which is ManyChat. I used ManyChat for that. I didn't have to send you that link to sign up for this webinar manually. No, I didn't do that. I don't even have the time to do that. It was automated and you can become a virtual assistant specializing just on AI and automation. They ask you, what's your niche? AI and automation. I'm a virtual assistant specializing in this. All right, so there are so many niches that you can specialize on. Doesn't have to do with administrative or calendar management and the likes. Okay, so what will kill your VA career in 2025? I had to use a ghost on this one. Not leveraging AI and automation tools to work faster and smarter. Just explain this. I used ManyChat and I can teach you how to do this. I can teach you how to do this. During I think our week 4 in social media management, I showed my students how they can, after creating the content calendar, how they can automate the post to go live using the tool I use to automate my post. Most of the posts I'll just give them to run. I do other things. I showed that of attracting them. If you're not active, you are going to see and broke. Sapa is going to come for you. Sapa is poverty. You don't have money. All right, it's when you don't have any money. So if you don't go for clients, they broke. How you can attract clients? How you can make yourself visible? I told you I don't get skip. Well, yes, I have a guide on this. I call it shameless outreach, but then I'm still going to share the information in that guide with you. AI is here to stay. This is not like a trend. A Nigerian trend will dance and shake bonbon that it will go in the next few weeks. No, AI is here to stay. It's the future. And the people who knows how to use AI are coming to remove you from where you are sitting. All right, so you either adapt or get left behind. And VASP wave 3, I'm so excited about wave 3. Wave 4, and it will get better. Seriously. Because as I said before most of you came, that's how my brain works. All right. I always want to give, immediately I learn something, I want to give it out. So my program is going to be upgrading each time. People that sign up for wave 1 might be tempted to sign up again for wave 3. All right. So what's the next thing that's going to kill your VA career? Is thinking like an employee instead of a business owner. You're not just a VA, but you're a service provider. All right. So you have to treat this like a business. Okay. Once you treat it like a business, you get to earn from it. All right. The next thing is competing on price instead of specializing and charging premium rates. See, I would have just finished this training without saying anything about specializing. I know that this is super important. You have to create a niche for yourself and specialize. Let people know you for this. If I need somebody, a VA for social media management, I know who to call. You can even tell yourself, I'm just going to share this word. You can tell yourself that you are a ghost writer. You can choose a platform. You can choose LinkedIn and ghostwrite for people. Aside VA, YouTube, and every other thing you know that I do, I write resumes. I optimize LinkedIn profile. And my clients that I optimized her LinkedIn profile in 2023 came back and said she wanted to add something, she wanted to update it. And when I went to her profile, I noticed that this woman has not written anything since 2023. And you want to attract international clients because that was her expectation. So after optimizing her LinkedIn profile, I went back and told her, I have a proposal for you, ma. Yes, your CV is awesome. Of course, I created it. Your LinkedIn is great. But then to attract international clients, international opportunities, you have to show up as an industry expert. And I know you have so much time in your hand. A VA can do this for you, ma. Let me know if you're open to it. And guess what? I wish I'm not using the same account for this live. I would have shown you. She said, okay, that let's jump on a call tomorrow. She doesn't know if I'm open to that. I told her, why not? No problem. So you see, these are the things I'm going to show you tomorrow. So you have to stop waiting for people. There are so many people out there looking for help, and you have that help in your hand. You have that help in your hand. You are their problem solver. Okay, so you can just create a niche for yourself and say you are a ghostwriter just for LinkedIn. What is ghostwriting? Ghostwriting basically means you don't exist. All the things you're writing, you're not going to attach your name to it. There's no watermark. Is the owner, the person paying you owns your voice, owns your writing. Basically, that's it. Okay, so the next thing is sticking to outdated, low-value services like only data entry, basic email management, or calendar scheduling. You see people complaining, oh, I've not found data entry job or to manage calendar. The truth is, most clients don't trust you as a beginner with their emails. You can attest to this. I'm just knowing you for the first time. So why should I give you my email password? Right? So that's why you need to upgrade yourself to a specialized niche and get rid of outdated low-value services like email management and collect. Sorry, I'm going to say collect because I'm a Port Harcourt girl. And collect and collect $15. What's that? Please, I need your mind to be on fire before the end of this training because we're almost done. So sign up for the VA simulation program. Okay, sign up again. Let me bring out the account details. And I think we can start taking questions now. Okay. Make it rolling. Oh, I said I was going to spend just 1 hour. It's 1 hour already. It's 8 p.m. But I tried. I really tried my best to stay on course. All right. So bring in your questions. This is question time. This is a time where I answer your questions. So I'm just going to go through your comment section now. The comment section. Oh, let me bring back the account details. Again, the link to sign up for other countries, my neighbors in the UK, my neighbors in Ghana, my neighbors in South Africa, Kenya, Cameroon, Zimbabwe. These are the places I remember that I have students from. You can sign up using the link in the description or just send me a WhatsApp message with the number on the screen and I will send you the link. Or another option is to Google the VA simulation program on Google and it's the first thing you're going to see. All right. Nigerians can also use that link to sign up. But if you want your sign up to be very straightforward, you can send me a message. Sorry, you can use the account number on the screen. VASP is 39,999 naira. Okay, basically. Thank you, Jabara. Deborah says, thank you, neighbor, for the free training. We're not done, no. We have another session tomorrow. Please, we're not done. Okay, so you can sign up. You are making me to forget my money that I've said. 39,999. Basically, let's say 40,000. All right. Again, that's like the last price is going to be for wave 3. Wave 4 is going to be 49,999. I don't know yet. It might be more than that. Yeah, because we are going to be adding more value to it. As you can see, wave 3 is already carrying a lot of value that wasn't in wave 2. Please, wave 2, don't crucify me. I wasn't in wave 2. So yeah, this is your last chance to sign up for 39,999. Use the account number on the screen, send me a screenshot, and I will send you your onboarding pack, the intake form, and add you to the exclusive group for wave 3. All right, so bring in your questions and I will answer them now. Okay, Osilo, what's wrong with the Google search? So I'm going to answer your questions now. Let me go through the comment section. Please bring your questions. So bring your question. This is question 10. Bring your questions, please. So somebody said something, I think in the form, somebody said, I'm not confident enough in myself and I'm procrastinating way too much. That is why I created VASP. Well, I didn't tell you why I created. One of the reasons I created VASP is because I noticed that when I had a lot of questions about people come to me when they get jobs and be like, and these are people that just finished training in ALX. I'm like, what did you learn, please? Because why are you coming to me? That's why I created VAS. As a matter of fact, I wanted VAS to be just, I think, 5 people. Yeah. No, that was because I don't have a so, but I had to increase it. So this is one of the reasons I created VAS, to help you gain confidence. I played so that you know that I'm not just here to tell you what's those reviews from real people, right? My students, those are my students. It feels good to say that. I never knew there will come a time I would say that. Those are my students. Yes. All right. So I'm going to go through your questions. That's one of the reasons I created VAS, to help you build your confidence and throw you out there. Go get the money. All right. So somebody said my laptop is currently faulty and I have tried learning with my phone, but it's been a struggle till still. I'm not giving up. Don't give up, or you can start creating content with your phone. You can specialize in content creation, social media management. You can start with your phone. No excuses. Okay. Thank you so much for attending. So much for this session. This session alone is worth more than the price of it. Oh, thank you so much. Good night, everyone. I just saw that one. I just read it before I go. Bye, my neighbors. I love you.